Welcome back to Charisco Crypto. Welcome, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. So let's discuss everything else that is happening in the crazy world of crypto. Guys, you're all welcome. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. So let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. Let's see what is happening in the crypto market. So, guys, as you guys can see, so Bitcoin, it's slightly consolidated from, yesterday we saw Bitcoin head up to like almost $120,000, but now it's slightly down. So, which is normal following, you guys can see, so having a pullback, at least, for the market to reset, at least we'll be heading up higher. We still have a lot of positive news in the crypto space. We have a lot of positive news that show that for sure, Bitcoin is getting stronger every single day. So let's dive into the market. So guys, what is happening in the market? So let's discuss Bitcoin and everything else that is happening in the crypto space. Meta Planet just added another 780 Bitcoin. As of today, Meta Planet is now holding over $2 billion in Bitcoin. So we show that, so the crypto market, the Wall Street big boys, they keep buying and buying and buying. So, and the market also head up higher following President Donald Trump. Finally, it's like they're finally having a trade deal. So with, the European Union. So which you all know, the tariff war that is keep going on around the world, as I always say that, so the tariff war, it keep going crazy. Yeah, you guys are welcome. So don't forget, there's no tariff in Bitcoin. So as you all know, so there's no tariff in Bitcoin. So there's no inflation as well. We still have a lot of positive news in the crypto space. So don't forget, Bitcoin has been in existence for the past just how many months? Bitcoin has been in existence for the past 16 years. Silver has been existed for the past 5,000 years. But Bitcoin market cap just surpassed silver once again. So that is because the Bitcoin market cap is sitting with about a 2.3 trillion, 2.4 trillion, when silver market cap is sitting with how much? With a 2.2 trillion. Yeah, guys, we'll be diving into the market shortly. So a lot of good things happening in the market. We still have a lot of positive news. So Bitcoin hash rate hitting a new all-time high once again. So as you guys can see, oh, what the fuck? So seconds, guys. So let me pull out my screen. So like seconds. I know you guys can't see me. So let me pull out my screen, guys. So guys, still have a lot of positive news. Sure. Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. So let's dive into the market. So guys, smash the like, turn on your notification bell. So let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. And you guys know that there is a short clip which you guys know Satoshi, which is the founder of Bitcoin. He always made this statement. He said that he always made this tweet. If you don't believe it or you don't get it, so I don't have the time to to try to convince you to to believe in Bitcoin. So should be showing you guys a lot of data that show that for sure Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay, and Bitcoin has been one of the best performing assets over the past few years. So let's get started, guys. So as you guys can see, so Trump tariff didn't offer scat reliefs. So Japan, you guys know, a week ago, Japan finally have a trade deal with the United States. But guess what? Despite Japan having a trade deal with the United States, but the autos makers is still not excluded. So the tariff war is still hitting the auto makers hard and hard. People who are making cars, so it's still not excluded with this tariff deal which they just made a weeks ago. So we show that, so which is why I keep saying that there's no tariff in Bitcoin. Yeah, guys, stay tuned. So be showing you guys, there's a lot of headlines that still show that, more people keep adding Bitcoin to their portfolio, so Theta, $1 billion was just emitted few hours ago. So we show that, so, let's discuss. As you guys can see here, Trump gives Russia less than 2 weeks to reach a peace deal with Ukraine. So President Trump is threatening Russia once again. So at least to have a peace, with Ukraine. If not, so he will post a tariff on them. And you guys know, so this is one of the things they have been using. President Trump have been using it to threatening the war around the world. So the tariff war. Yeah, you guys are welcome. Guys, we are getting we are getting close to month end already, man. Today is 28, so the next few days. So August, don't forget, August is usually a good month for Bitcoin and crypto as well. So guys, which take us here? If you are watching me from Kick, you are watching from Twitch, guys, smash the like, press the subscribe button, turn your notification bell so we can discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. You all know that. So every single day I'm here. Every single day I'm here where we discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. So guys, as you guys can see here, so US President Donald Trump so announced that they have reaching a tariff agreement with the European Union. So this deal have still not go through yet, but at least they are finally getting into agreement with the European Union to have, as you guys can see, to finally have a deal. So this will really help the crypto market as well. So that's because the tariff war have been threatening not just Bitcoin, but the global market. But today the market is slightly consolidated, but you don't know that, so you don't have to be scared. So we're just consolidating. You all know 4 days ago, Bitcoin was still trading $114,500. The market is already recovering back up. And guess what? The art season is here, so it's preparing to boom. I will be showing you guys some data that show that for sure. The art season is preparing, is for the next move now till end of the year. So the next few months. So we all know you guys have shown you guys a lot of data that show that we are in the last phase of the cycle, as you guys know. So guys, let's see this here. So at first, I want you guys to see this. So Cathy Wood is predicting, which is the Ask Investor, they are predicting at least, as you guys can see here, with about 1.5 million per coin, per Bitcoin in world. That is 20 from 2013. So at least next having event. So next bull market. So after having event. So you all know, just like as I always say, after having event, we usually have 18 months for the market to boom, for the crypto market to skyrocket. But which Cathy Wood, which they have been investing in Bitcoin, as investors, they have been investing in Bitcoin. They hold a huge amount of Bitcoin, but they are predicting, at least expecting Bitcoin to be trading 1.5 million just in the next bull market. So guys, let's see this here, which take us here. As you guys can see on the screen, so this is Bitcoin hash rate. So Bitcoin hash rate is hitting a new record high. So you guys can see this is a Bitcoin hash rate chart. So Bitcoin hash rate chart is hitting a new record high. So we show that, so more miners are coming into the crypto space. Despite Bitcoin is trading at all-time high, but guess what? More miners are coming into the market. So that is because, so more people are powering the Bitcoin network. So if anybody ever tell you that a Bitcoin will dip down to zero, think again. So that's because, we have a more mining machine all over the world that are powering Bitcoin network. That is because Bitcoin is here to stay, which is why Michael Saylor usually said that if you are using Bitcoin right now, so you are early pioneer. You are pioneer, but don't forget, if you keep your Bitcoin, so in selling, so you will be rich in the next few years. So if you are spreading your Bitcoin right now, so you are a pioneer, but if you hold your Bitcoin today, you will be highly rich in the next few years, which is true. So keep holding for a long term. For sure, that is one of the way that is one of the way to achieve a financial freedom. So that is for sure. So Bitcoin will change the way so people interact and do business around the world in the next few years. For sure, this is just a matter of time. So Bitcoin will change the way people interact and do business around the world in the next few years. Well, that is the truth. It's just a matter of time for it to happen. And you guys who have been in crypto for a while, I totally know that. So Bitcoin is here to stay. It's just a matter of time. So we are still getting started, which is why Bitcoin hash rate is skyrocketing. It's seeing a new all-time high, as you guys can see. So Bitcoin is here to stay. Don't be scared each time the market dip down with few percent. You have to embrace it. Embrace it. So all you just need to do, you just need to learn about Bitcoin. So for sure, and keep buying DCA. So Bitcoin right now, so you are early. You are early for sure. So use this Bitcoin right now. So makes you say a pioneer. But if you are holding Bitcoin, it will make you highly rich in the next few years. So let's see what next. So as you guys can see here, so guys, Pepe to enable businesses to accept a Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrency. So now you guys can see, so it just happened. So Pepe, so they will now enable at least businesses to accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some other cryptocurrency like XRP. So the altcoin, anybody who tell you that most of those altcoin don't have usage, like SRP, Solana, Ethereum. So that is not true. You guys already know. So most of the NFTs are on Ethereum blockchain, are on Solana blockchain as well. So which is why, as you guys can see, Pepe there will be enables businesses and businesses to accept Bitcoin and Ethereum with some other cryptocurrency in the next few months. So more people embracing Bitcoin every single day. So if you have still not embraced Bitcoin right now, that means because you don't know how it works. Yeah, guys, smash the like. So drop your question on the chat for sure. So drop your question. Hit the like, hit the like. So and drop your question on the chat. So if you have any question, you all know we'll be doing Q&A at the end of the stream, so we can discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. Bitcoin is here to stay. So Bitcoin is a technological breakthrough, so that empower individuals for sure. So if you have still not embraced Bitcoin, so that means that is because you haven't still understand how it works. So it's sure many people still don't understand how Bitcoin works. So you don't have to blame them. So because they don't know how it works. Imagine a world where you know where they control money. So they can't control you can't control Bitcoin, which is why many people don't believe in it. So that many government don't likes it. So Bitcoin empowers people. So no banks, so no middlemen. So there's no middleman in Bitcoin, which is what thing I always tell you guys every single day. So you just you and your money. When you are holding Bitcoin, it's just you and your money. So there is no middleman. There's nobody who will tell you, oh, so I am part of it. So the government money, so they control it, which is the fiat. So guys, let's see what next. So which is why, as you guys can see, Pepe, they just embrace Bitcoin right now. So now they will be enabling businesses to accept Bitcoin and Ethereum with some other cryptocurrency. So guess what? Who is buying? So Bitcoin is trading between $118,000, which is already way too high, which is what I always say in every single day that Bitcoin, it's already way too high. But that does not mean that Bitcoin will go up much higher than this. That's because, so we are in the parabolic phase, the banana zone. So you put your ear on Bitcoin and Ethereum, your eye on Bitcoin, your eye on Ethereum. So just sleep on Ethereum. You guys can see the art season is on its way because Ethereum is already reading the way. So the art season is on its way. Ethereum is already reading the way, which is why if you look at the CMC right now, Ethereum is even outperforming Bitcoin. So altcoin will follow as well. You're suing if you are holding most of those altcoin, it will follow as well. Guys, if you're watching from Twitch, you're watching from Kick, you're watching from S, aka Twitter, make sure you're also following on YouTube so we can discuss Bitcoin and crypto together every single day. So, guys, which take us here? Meta Planet just added 780 Bitcoin. So now hold 17,132 Bitcoin. You all remember just few months ago. So if you have been following me over the past few months, so I showed it when Meta Planet bought their first Bitcoin. But you guys can see, Meta Planet have been accumulating as well. Not just Meta Planet, Michael Saylor as well, CEO of Strategy, they have been accumulating and accumulating. As of today, Saylor is now holding a 71.9 billion in Bitcoin, almost $72 billion, which they are holding. So that is more than 3% of total Bitcoin supply that will ever be in existence. So 21 million, but just one company is already holding just strategy alone is already holding 3% of total Bitcoin supply, more than 3%. Don't forget, US export ETF, they're already holding more than 6%. 6.16%. So when we check it yesterday, if you haven't watched yesterday live stream and the past few days, so go and reward those streams. So be showing a lot of good headline that show that for sure. The Wall Street have been buying, don't be scared, so the market is just consolidating before the next leg up. So which is why I keep showing you guys most of those data, what is happening in the market for you guys to know what the big boys are doing. Meta Planet start adding buying 50 Bitcoin, 100 Bitcoin, but today they are now holding 17,132 Bitcoin. That is the power of DCA, guys. So that is the power of DCA. Keep DCA, dollar cost average. Don't be scared. Keep buying and hold for a long term. And you guys can see for sure you will always be in profit in as far you hold for a long term. So buy and hold for a long term. For sure, we will all achieve a financial freedom together. That is what we are in crypto for. So invest and hold for a long term. For sure, you will all be in profit. So don't be scared. Keep DCA using dollar cost average. That is one of the way to achieve a financial freedom. Should have been a DCA over the past few years, for a day like today, you will be up huge. So if you're using a Bitcoin right now, so you are early. You are early. So you are still early. If you are early payer now, but if you are holding Bitcoin, don't forget you will be highly rich in the next few years. That's because we have a long way to go. So let's dive in here. So guys, so as you guys can see here, Square Square just added another 755 Bitcoin. So Square just added another 755 Bitcoin. More people keep buying. Square added 755 Bitcoin. They just started buying again, just like Meta Planet. So Meta Planet are now holding 17,130 something Bitcoin, which I just showed just now. But Square just started buying once again. So as you guys can see here, Squan added 755 BTC, which is Bitcoin, in latest Bitcoin purchase, joining top corporate BTC holders. So that is how it is, using DCA and hold for a long term. So one thing I keep saying is that if you are just coming into the crypto market, sorry, don't go all in, don't go all in. DCA and hold for a long term. Thank you, guys. So, guys, smash the like, share the stream with your friends and family. Let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. You sharing the stream alone and tuning in every single day. Your notification bell is on. So it gives you an opportunity winning Bitcoin, crypto, NFTs from me. And people who have been here for a while will totally testify to that. So that's because I believe so much in the crypto space. We are community and we have to grow together by achieving a financial freedom together. Guess what? If you are BTC over the past few years, a day like today, you will be highly rich just by buy and hold for a long term. That is one of the way. So, guys, let's move further. Let's see what next. $1 billion was just minted just about a few hours ago. So on Tether, you guys can see it here. So $1 billion minted a few hours ago. This is new money that is coming into the crypto space. Despite the market is already way too high, but you guys can see more money keep coming into the crypto space. Where is the money going to, and where is the money going to use for? That is because they want to buy more Bitcoin. So the big boys keep buying. So so if you are a bit scared that so like some people who think Bitcoin is going to zero, think again. You have to think again. So, see, which is why more people keep buying and buying and buying and buying. So I always say, so no bank, no middleman. It's just you and your money. That is what it is. Bitcoin give you freedom. So Bitcoin is decentralized. So Bitcoin is not centralized. It's been decentralized. So it give you power to anything you want to do. Just like yesterday, which was Sunday. If you want to send money, the banks are closed. But guess what? Bitcoin open 247 for you. And this is the answer that, so it works for you. You don't even work for it. All you just need to do, buy Bitcoin and put it in your decentralized wallet. Leave it there. You can even delete the application, write your seed phrase down. The next 5 years, come back into your wallet, you find out that you are up huge. That is how easy it is. So if you have not registered with any exchange yet, click in the link in the description. Check my other videos. There is link in the description. So all you just need to do, sign up with the BYBIT. You can even get up to $1,000 for just signing up with BYBIT alone. So guys, You can see more money keep coming into the crypto space. We show that for sure. We still have a long way to go this cycle. That's because when the cycle usually ends, so people will be taking money out from the market. But you can see about $1 billion just come into the market once again. So guys, let's see what next. Y'all welcome, y'all welcome, y'all welcome. Guys, smash the like, man. Smash the like, drop your question on the chat. We'll be doing Q&A shortly. So let's see what next. As you guys can see here, guys, this is Mara. Mara, so a public Mara's raising about 950 million. This is about $1 billion to buy more Bitcoin. Mara's are a mining company, people who are powering the Bitcoin network, which is just like what I showed you guys just now. So Mara are the people who are powering Bitcoin network. So they are the energy that power Bitcoin network. So they have a lot of machines mining Bitcoin. But guess what? Despite that they are mining Bitcoin, but they are still not even selling their Bitcoin, which they are mining. Malas they are raising more money to buy more Bitcoin and hold into their portfolio. So instead of Malas to be selling their Bitcoin holding, but you guys can see they just raised almost about $1 billion to buy more Bitcoin and hold. So this is it's because Bitcoin is becoming a mainstream asset, which is even if what Jerome Paul, the Fed chair, said about a few weeks ago, that you can't just ignore Bitcoin right now. That's because Bitcoin is becoming a mainstream asset. Each time you get to understand how money works, that Bitcoin don't have inflation. Just like I showed you guys a short clip yesterday, Venezuela money don't even have a value anymore. Money become useless. Even if Elon Musk, the richest man on the planet today, he said it a few weeks ago on his S account when he said that his America party will be embracing Bitcoin. Not just that they will be embracing Bitcoin. He said that so Bitcoin is the real money because, fiat is worthless. Fiat is the government money. He said fiat is worthless. So the government money, they are worthless. So that is because they keep printing more money every single day. Just like as President Trump decided to print another 3 point something trillion dollars just a weeks ago. They will be printing it over the next few years. They will be printing more money into the system once again. So that is how they take your buy power away from you. But it goes well for them. That is because that is how they run the system. So which is why Jerome Powell don't want to cut rate, because he know inflation is real. So guys, let's see what next. Let's see what next. As you guys can see here, Trump Media's technology group set to aside about 300 million for Bitcoin's option strategy. So more people keep buying Bitcoin every single day. So when you get to understand how Bitcoin works, I keep showing you guys all those data, people who keep buying. Just over the past few months, more than 100 companies are be buying Bitcoin. I showed you guys just few companies which they are holding about $100 billion worth of Bitcoin just about 2 days ago, where I watched the past stream. So we show that more people keep buying every single day. So let's see this year, which OKS. So OKS becomes a global sales trade. So to offering a derivative in UAE. As you guys can see here, what this means that OKS, they are now offering a derivative trading in UAE, which is a perpetual trading. So perpetual trading. So perpetual trading in UAE. So we all know leverage trading. So now you can now leverage trade in UAE using OKS if you are in a UAE. So most of you guys, if you are there, so which this is what this means, because a lot of people keep more exchange. All those exchangers already know that so Bitcoin and crypto is going wide. It's just for them to spread it across the world. So for them to make money out from it. So guys, let's see this. So before we do Q&A, let's see this. Keep telling you guys this. So this is what I was saying just now. So Bitcoin is being, this is Bitcoin. You guys can see Bitcoin market cap is holding 2.4 trillion. So 2.3 to 2.4 trillion, as you guys can see. This is silver. So silver market cap is being holding about 2.2 trillion. But you all know, silver has been existed for the past 5,000 years, but Bitcoin has been existed for just 16 years. So Bitcoin is still not up to 2 decades yet. So we show that, so we are still early in the crypto space, guys. We are still early. Don't sleep on Bitcoin. Don't sleep on crypto. Keep this year and hold for a long term. For sure, we will all achieve a financial freedom together. So subscribe for let's discuss. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell. So let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. We have a long way to go, guys. So we are still early in the market. We still have a long way to go. Keep this year and hold for a long term. That is one of the way, to achieve a financial freedom. Unless if you have already bought Bitcoin when Bitcoin was trading below 100,000, when Bitcoin was trading between $50,000, good. A day like today, you can take profit. It's very, very important. So it's very, very important to, to take profit. So blockchain is a, it's a transformative technology which, applications are beyond just Bitcoin. His application is beyond just Bitcoin. So blockchain, so his applications is beyond Bitcoin. It's here, to change the world. And you guys who have been in crypto for a while know that. So keep this year, each time the market is down, embrace it. Don't be scared. Hold for a long term for sure. You will be in profit. So Bitcoin is like a hug. So social media. So network for money. So Bitcoin is like a huge social media network for money. So Bitcoin is that technology which you need. Bitcoin is that light which you need. So for you to live as a human. So guys, the fear and greediness is still trading between 67%. We show that more people being, a lot of people, the market is being neutral for now. So the market is being neutral. People don't be, they are still not that extremely fearful, as you guys can see. So the market is still holding strong. So in the past 7 days, you guys can see that most of the altcoins have been still up. SRP is recovery back up huge once again. BNB hitting a new all-time high. So BNB keeps skyrocketing. Following season now be coding about becoming holding a net worth about $75 billion. So Sui is still being holding strong as well, still trading above $4. Hype liquidity, $45 as well. So guys, let's do Q&A. Let this refresh, man. Facts. Let's do Q&A. Let's do Q&A. As you guys can see, Bitcoin holding strong, so don't be scared. Let's discuss. Let's discuss. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. Let's see what is happening in the crazy world of crypto, my people. So for sure, with Bitcoin and crypto, we will achieve a financial freedom. Just yesterday, when President Trump said that yes, they are now having, they're finally having a trade deal with the European Union. You guys see Bitcoin spark up to almost about $120,000. So which is today is, just that with about almost about $2,000, less than $2,000. So that Bitcoin. So Bitcoin and cryptos are building a momentum. So at least for them to skyrocket for the last phase of the cycle, for the parabolic phase. We are on the parabolic phase right now. 4 days ago, I showed you guys the chart that show that Bitcoin is in parabolic phase, the last phase of the cycle before the end of the cycle. If history is on our side, so we are in last phase of the cycle before 2026. 2026 usually being the cycle where the market will dip down. So we are, because Bitcoin usually go with 4 year cycle, which is the 1 year down, 3 years up. So since 2022, when we dipped down to $16,000, the market have been recovering. And you guys can see where we are today, $180,000. And Bitcoin has been that asset, has been one of the best performing assets in the history of mankind. 2011 Bitcoin, which is just 2011 is just 14 years ago. Bitcoin was still trading below $1, just $1. So, guys, smash the like, drop your question. So let's discuss. If you are big buying, let me know what you are buying on the chat. And if you are big DCA, let me know what you are DCA on. So let's do Q&A. So we call it a day. Today is Monday. So In the next few days, you guys know that. So you guys who always smash the like, who drop the, I will be sending a gift to you guys. So you know, so guys, yeah, thank you all. Thank you all. Fivo, Akachi, Kingdom, Treka, Zaza, Milakuro. You guys are all welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's discuss. Davey, I'm good. What's good, guys? You guys should let me know if you guys enjoy the weekend. The new week, I mean. So the weekend is already finished. Every day is weekend. Yeah, I feel like weekend now. So which is why that is why we need to invest, in Bitcoin and crypto, and so we will all enjoy the life together. So you don't know, it does not mean you don't have to work, but you no longer have to work for money, but money will work for you. Yeah, thank you all, guys. I see all the greetings. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. So drop your question on the chat. So let's do Q&A, guys. Drop your question. Let's do Q&A. Let's see what is happening. Let's see what is happening. So if you guys are buying, if you guys are being a DCA, let me know what you guys are DCA on, what you guys are buying. You guys should let me know what you guys are buying, man. You guys are be buying. Guys, if you are watching from S, I can see most of you guys are watching from S, aka Twitter. Guys, make sure you are also following me on YouTube. Every single day I live stream on YouTube where we discuss Bitcoin and crypto together, how to achieve a financial freedom. So Bitcoin has been one of the way to achieve a financial freedom over the past, not just Bitcoin, but it's just that Bitcoin is the head of cryptocurrency. So Ethereum, Solana as well. I remember buying Solana just 2022 here. 2022 is just so less than 3 years. So 2022, when Solana did below $10, a day like today, you guys can see on the screen, Solana is trading between $186. Don't forget, January, Solana was trading at $296. Just $1,000 will give you how much? $20,000 return if you have invested just $1,000 in Solana 2022. So it's simple. Picking up some good NFTs as well. So not just NFTs, picking up some good NFTs, picking up some good Solana to give you a good return. So Bitcoin has just no any other asset that has outperformed Solana, that have outperformed Bitcoin over the past few years. A store of value, so 21 million, a limit supply, an asset with a limit supply. So guys, don't trade with leverage. I keep telling you guys this, don't trade with high leverage. So almost about $500 million have been liquidated in the past few hours just because Bitcoin dipped down slightly. So don't trade with leverage. Keep telling you guys, don't trade with leverage. No data, no peace. Even if you are trading with leverage, 1S, 2S, it's not bad. Not like a trading with almost about trading with high leverage. It's not good. Why will you be trading with high leverage? I keep telling you guys, $350 million. That is almost about $500 million that just get liquidated about a few hours ago. So don't trade with high leverage. So you guys can see more people keep embracing Bitcoin. Even if the president of the United States 6 years ago, President Trump said, "No, I'm not a fan of Bitcoin." But guess what? Today is the one who is advocating for Bitcoin. That is because he keep realizing that Bitcoin is here to stay. Top global baseless tariff will likely be 15 to 20%. This is you. You guys need to see this. This is from CNBC right now. That President Trump is saying that the global baseline tariff will likely be from 15 to 20%. Don't forget, there's no tariff in Bitcoin. So he's trying his best to impose like about 15 to 20% in the global baseline. So there's no tariff in Bitcoin. There's no, most of places, if you did sell, there is no tax. It's possibly there's no tax if you do not sell. If you just buy and hold, there's no tax in Bitcoin as well. You guys need to know that as well. So, so guys, let's do Q&A. Let me see. So this is a Bitcoin hash rate hitting a record high. So which show that more people keep mining more miners keep coming into the system. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all for the greatest, the amazing comment from you guys. You guys who always tune in every single day. You are the people who make sure that, so which is why I keep tuning in to let you guys know what is happening in the market. That is because I want us to grow together. I want us to achieve a financial freedom together. That is one of the best freedom you can ever give to yourself. When you are financially free, you are free from everything else. So, Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. Sadiq Face, how are you doing? Why is Trump doing this? Trump is trying to make America better. That is because those tariffs will help the United States. It bring billions upon billions of dollars into the United States. Those tariff war is, that is because he think that more those countries have been taking advantage of them for the past few years. He's trying to protect his country. So those tariffs will bring more money to the. Don't forget, guys. Guess what? That American Goldie card, which President Trump just about a few months ago. They said more than thousands of people. They said that America Goldie visa has brought almost about close to I don't even know how much billions upon billions of dollars. He has brought to the United States just that U.S. Which is a golden card, which he said for you to get it, that was about $1 million or up to $5 million, which I can't recall. So many people have been applying. So those tariffs bring billions upon billions of dollars. So that is because guess what? Because the tariff, why like you guys who are asking, why is President Trump still keep doing this? Is that many people now like Ample, almost about 90% of iPhone is being produced in China. So they don't want to build that company in United States. That's because they don't want to pay taxes there, and it costs more it costs almost times two to produce iPhone it costs times two to produce iPhone in United States. So because of that, they have to take the company to the United States, to China. They have to take the company from the United States to China, and they will be producing those items, those iPhone in China, and bring it to the United States and sell. So for him to make the economy grow now, you have to impose this tariff. So when you are bringing that iPhone to the United States to sell, you have to pay this 20 to 30% tariff, and it's bringing more money into the country. You guess that you guys can get the game there. So some people in the United States went to build company in other countries, where they pay less tax, and less they pay less paycheck to the workers, and bringing the intern to US to sell. But now with this tariff, you either decide to bring the company to the United States, or you pay for the tariff. You guess that. So that is how it works. So that is why President Trump is imposing the tariff in many countries. So, guys, you guys can see Bitcoin holding between $118,000, so which is still huge. Don't be scared. The ALTCOIN momentum is keep building. So, the we still have a long way to go. And most of the data are predicting that we are already in art season, and Ethereum is really the way. Ethereum is really the way for and you guys can see it. It's simple that for sure Ethereum is really the way, which is why I keep showing you guys those data over the past few days. So most of the money which are coming into the crypto market right now, they are going into Ethereum. So Ethereum, over the previous cycle, the past few years, Ethereum usually read the art season. So at first, money will flow into Ethereum. So a lot of people keep buying Ethereum. I keep showing you guys the data over the past few days. So from Ethereum, money will flow into all the other altcoins like Solana, BNB. You guys can see BNB is already following up, which is why it's hitting all-time high. So the money will flow into Ethereum, money will flow more into SRP, money will flow into more all those other altcoins. So guys, I will be seeing you all from tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central European time. Don't forget, you guys are smart and intelligent. With Bitcoin and crypto, we will all achieve a financial freedom together. Don't be scared. So we still have a long way to go. With Bitcoin and crypto, financial freedom we shall all achieve. Smash the like, make sure your notification bell is on. If you're watching me from S, so guys, go and support the channel on YouTube. Smash the like, subscribe, and turn on notification bell. Share to every WhatsApp group, let them know about Bitcoin. So that's because in the crypto space, I want us to grow together. I want to be seeing you guys in Bitcoin and crypto conference in the next few years so we can achieve a financial freedom together. See you all tomorrow, guys. Charisco is out. Again, don't forget, you are smart and intelligent with Bitcoin and crypto. Not just a life changing wealth, we will achieve a life changing wealth. Not just a life changing wealth, we will achieve a life changing wealth. See you all tomorrow, guys. Charisco is out.